Hello, crypto enthusiasts. Bitcoin is performing very, very well, and we're going to dive into that and Ethereum as well. So don't go anywhere. Subscribe, support the channel, and click that bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos. All right. Right now, we have 16 hours into the trading period, and Bitcoin's trading at 74,880. Fantastic. There's a new American president, Donald Trump. Not really new, but he returned to presidency, which is absolutely amazing. Uh, Simply due to the fact that he was a felon and had two assassination attempts, so many different things. So quite interesting. But let's take a look. Now, last time I was telling you, the last time that we spoke about Bitcoin, I was speaking on the matter that Bitcoin could see a shift based on the election. Well, that's exactly what we saw. And we're going to take a look into it right now. So, Bitcoin, like I said, 74,900. What happened during the election? It jumped up around 10% or so. Now we have a new trademark. Now we were talking before in a with a couple of friends, and especially that Bitcoin is historically staying towards what it was on the trading, so it never repeats back. So 2012, 2020, those election floors or those price floors were never revisited. So $70,000 could be the new area, but I think we will dip back down. To be honest, here it's just a possibility. So I think that we can retouch back around 71,000. It's not impossible. You can see we already have some kind of rejection coming in. That rejection, and we're going to take a look. Um, yeah, we haven't had that. So there's going to be no rejection. So everything that we're moving on right now is specifically new territory. So we've never touched 74,000, but we could come back in to around 68 even. But I'm thinking more around 70, 71,000. We can kind of retouch just to have a good, healthy retracement. You do want that, by the way. So you do want to kind of touch back to around 71,000, 70,000, and come back up. So right now we're moving in very, very bullish right now on Bitcoin, and I think it's only going to continue to climb for a little bit, especially as we keep moving on. We're going to see a lot of news really hype up crypto right now, so I would expect around 80,000 in the upcoming within the upcoming couple of weeks. Especially in January, I think it is possible to reach 100,000 because you're going to see a lot of news coming from Elon. You're going to see a lot of regulations being talked about. So this is, I think, is going to drive crypto up a little bit higher. So we're going to follow this quite closely. But let's take a look at another popular token, right? Oh, okay, Ethereum. Ethereum is actually up very much as well. Now, we talked about last time about it reaching 3,000 again. Well, right now it's trading at 28.22. So it's moving up very, very well. Now we see some resistance coming in, but that's all coming back from what it was in July. Right here, you can see it's a strong area of resistance, but 3,000 is approaching, which is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. And the last couple of days have been really good. So you see Bitcoin going up, but typically Ethereum kind of follows behind it as well. But Ethereum's up, so it's moving in. So 3,000. Now, the next area that we want to kind of see is 3,200 after we reach the 3,000 mark. I know you're probably thinking, well, maybe that's a little too in the future, but it will. Um, it will be an important moment for us, right? So that's what we need to keep in mind here is that once we get to that point, we're going to start moving back in. We want to see 4 grand, honestly, but some healthy retracements are going to be, let's say we're at 28, 29. So we want to build a moment where when we reach 3 grand, the 2,800 mark is the floor for us. It is the support. So we're going to have to follow along with this as well and see what's going to be happening, right? But let's take a look at the market as a whole. Okay, Ethereum's up by 8.5%. Bitcoin for the day is up by 1.8%. So Ethereum jumped up really, really well. We have AVAX is up 3.6, which the whole market's doing fantastic based off of these election results. XRP is even up by 3.9. I think we'll cover that soon as well. Cardano's finally back up at 2.3. We have Pepe at 9.3 as well. And we have ETC, Ethereum Classic at 4.9% that's up. So big movements coming in. We're going to have to take a look at AAVE, 16.8%, which it jumped up really, really high. Weekly, Ethereum kind of balanced out at 6.7, Bitcoin at 3.5, XRP at 7.8, Doge 11.7. So all of this is doing good. And even Uniswap jumped up at 12.8% as well. Yeah, and don't let me forget Cardano at 3.6% as well. So let's take a look in the next week or so and see how the market's going to do. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think? Is Bitcoin going to climb to 80,000 within the next 3 to 4 weeks? Let me know your opinion about that. And Ethereum, do you think we're going to reach 3,500 by January as well? Let me know. And guys, if you haven't, support the channel, and I will see you guys again next time.